Hi guys, let's play a bit with our friend, the Captain Lightning. As you can see, I was finally lucky enough to get the Captain Marvel t-shirt from the vault. So as I'm able to get two different look. Essentially, I'm going to have my DPS look be more or less like this, and my healer look will be able to use the brand new t-shirt that I got. So let's start by checking our mainframe. It's been a while, uh, as I thought. And as you can see in the mainframe, the only thing I really take right now is the tactical mods. With some other characters, I'll take either the backup or the sidekick. With this one, I'll stick with just the tactical mods. And if I already have, anyway, my little servo brainiac a drone as a sidekick, sort of. So that will be good enough. So let's see. So let's try the Valentine event. Well, let's do the vault first because why not? Even though I already have my T-shirt, that mark of victory could be useful. So let's see what we got other than the Superboy hoodie. Got a nice helmet. We got some boots we already had. I'm not sure if I just got that or if I already had it. Doesn't really matter. Won't really use that. So we're going to do the Valentine mission today. Ideally, you want to be a healer for this mission. Not necessarily for the solo part, but if you plan to do the four-player part, I just need to check something also. Okay, but if you want to do the four-player part, the four-player mission, you want to be the healer so that you can control who lives and who dies. Because sadly, and so far, pretty much every time the healer doesn't heal at all. Well, whenever there's a healer, he just does not heal. And I don't understand because I can understand like if he's stuck in because there's sometimes you'll be stuck in an ice cube. If you're stuck in an ice cube and you do not heal, okay, sure, that's understandable. But when the player is not stuck in an ice cube at all, when his blue bar is full to the max and still he doesn't heal, I don't understand. There's one time where essentially he did let the first guy, one of the guys, get killed, and pretty much only started healing when he needed some heal, which is something you'll often see. Healers will not heal the group; they'll just heal themselves, and if it so happens to heal the group, oh well. So as you can see, there's a lot of people, probably in part thanks to crossplay, and part thanks to the new episode. So I'll pretty much come in more or less this area, like more or less close to the amusement mile is pretty much where I'll go for the seasonal. Although there's quite a lot of people today doing that, so it's a bit of a challenge just finding those little ladies. Oh crap! I'm not sure why our friend Boomer isn't attacking us, but I won't complain. Unless somehow I was just enough out of range for my attack not to actually damage him, which is most likely what happened. Yeah, when I'm in this area, I fall quickly in the habit of gathering the exhibits. This is pretty much part of the spot where I go to farm for exhibits. Well, let's switch to DPS. Why, says you? Just so that I can have some damage over time, and it only does one damage, but one damage, one damage, one damage. It does does the job. There's usually a few over here. I probably should farm a bit for skill points. I guess I really could use weapon mastery at this point.
I should wash the dishes after dinner tonight.
Vicky Vale with Gotham Now, and the latest information on the world's deadliest assassin, Deathstroke. With a reputation even more terrifying than his martial skills, Deathstroke is famed for always completing any contracted hit. Now reports place him in Gotham. Who is his latest target? And who could possibly afford his fee? Stay tuned to Gotham Now.
So at the same time as I do the seasonal, I can farm a little bit for exhibits. So we're done with this part. It says to cure for the Enter-Love Battlefield mission, but I will do the Metropolis race first, and then I'll do the four-player missions last. Also, I added like a billion new bases thanks to the PC and PS merge. So let's go see. Let's go to the base tracking. Oh, I'm sad. That explains it. I guess I forgot to invite my Captain Marvel to the league. We'll do that later. So let's warp then to my base. And let us go to Union Station in Metropolis, which is right next to where the race happens. So as you can see, there's an evil player right there, which somehow is still flagged as if we were in the PvP open world. And as you can see with that race, you get some nice wings.
Five, four, three, two, one, go.
I'm not the best at doing races, and I really don't really like them. But this race is fairly easy, so it shouldn't be too difficult for most people. And all you really need to do is complete the race, unless you want to have the symbol. Then yeah, you need the platinum achievement. But if you don't care about the emblem, then it doesn't really matter. So if you've noticed, there's a bunch of hearts sometimes that will appear on your way. If the darks are dark color, you don't want to hit them, as far as I can understand. But if the hearts are more pink, light pink, if you hit them while they're light pink, they will give you a slight speed boost, which is how you can manage to get the platinum achievement on this race. I'm not sure if you can get the platinum achievement if you don't use those little pink hearts. Possibly. I guess we'll find out since I did not use all the hearts on my path. Oh, we did get the platinum trophy, and also it will give us an emblem a bit later. So now we're going to cure for the event. So as you can see, it's called the Love's Battlefield. So let's cure for that. So ideally, you want to be the healer in that mission, so that if things go wrong, you're the one who's going to keep people alive. Since there's already a healer, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt, and I'm going to stay as a DPS. But at least if things go wrong, I'm going to be able to switch to a healer and heal. We'll see.
Let me show you my progress.
So you see, there's those generators that you can try to take out to essentially weaken what's his name? Oh, as you can see. Oh, okay. We're starting to think that our friends wasn't healing at all. As you can see, our healing friend is doing a fairly good enough job to keep us alive. I was worried at first, but he seems to be getting the hang of it, I guess. Or maybe it was just a bad start for some reason. That happens too.
Well, now that you've cooled off Mr. Freeze, the Star Sapphires can get back to bringing a little joy to the city.
So overall, it was a fairly good run. We had a bit of a rough start, but it got better as we kept on going.
Is fond of Brainiac. Beep.
Although as you can see, our friend Krager did a bit of a healing. I did a bit of healing too, so that probably helped a bit. But Anima did the lion's share of the healing, so she did a good job. Although I did give a bit of power, so I guess so. But we all gave a bit of power, so we pretty much made up for the lack of troll, I guess. So let's see. I'll probably get. Oh, first, let's see if there's. There we go. So let's get a console, or maybe a monitor. Oh yeah, let's get a nice monitor for our legal. So that was it for the seasonal. So it wasn't too bad, I guess. I guess I still have a bunch of missions that I never took the time to do with this little guy. I'm not sure if I'm still going to get marks from tier 4. Nah, combat rating 96. That means tier 5. Let's see what's in the box first. Let's go for the Shroud of Anubis, and actually, I'm going to use it with our little friend. So let's see what that style looks like. Holy crap, that's... I have no idea who thought this kind of shoulder pads would be a good idea. Oh well. So let's go back to our base. And let's go pick up our mail. So as you can see, essentially the platinum achievement on the seasonal race gives you the rose emblem. I'll never use it, but I have it, so why not? So I'm going to keep that for later. So let's see if we can do a few 4-player missions. So while we wait, let's go do some single-player missions. Well, let's start with Let's start with the missions in Metropolis. Oh,
You must prevent Jared from completing the Wrath ritual. It will make him far too powerful.
so let's give a little bow to our friend. And let's get started. So our friend is combat rating 150. In theory, it should be a fairly easy mission. Sadly, in practice, lately I've seen a lot of 150, 140, 150 missions, 140 and 150 players who struggle in those tier 5 duos, especially this one and the one, the Tunnel of Lust. Either they sometimes don't seems to know what to do, or they get lost like our little friend who's going upstairs for no good reason. I guess he never did this mission before, or he didn't do it enough to learn the layout of the mission. Either way, as you can see, I'm pretty much doing part of it by myself. Well, let's wait for him.
Simon says, open up. Damn this barrier. Trigon's son is as infuriating as he is. Well, look at what the Wrath dragged in. I'm surprised you made it this far. Now, Simon says, something better that you can get.
You know, Gotham City and Metropolis are like night and day. Bottled by Brainiac.
Usually, when it's a new player or a player that doesn't quite seem to know what to do, they're going to activate the cogs. So let's see if our friend is going to do that. Well, I guess not. I don't usually pick this one because we have to go all the way to the top of the tower. Although if our friend needs that, then sure. Odds are I'll probably need it myself. Pretty sure I never did this part with this character. We'll know if I have the investigation or not. It'll mean that I never came here before with him with Shazam.
Look, fresh food for my birds.
I guess I never did come here before. Usually, I will let our partner pick. Unless I need a specific boss, usually I'll let the partner pick which boss he wants to face.
I will slaughter them in your name.
But by default, I usually pick the middle one
Vengeance.
for reasons. And again, our friend is lost. I should have waited for him. My fault. It wasn't too bad. There was one guy who kept on going around and around and around and really couldn't find his way. I had to literally go back and pick him up and bring him with me. Usually it's probably players who did this mission once and never did it again, or even worse, never did it.
What? How get past my guards, my barriers? You will pay.
Although by the time we reach combat rating 150, you have this mission who uses this map, and there's also the desecrated cathedral mission. So if you did either of those, at least a few times, if not many times, you should know the layout of the map. But maybe it's still confusing. Maybe there are players who did this mission many times and still find it confusing. Well, let's give our friend a little bow anyway. So let's take a quick look at what we got. Pretty sure we didn't get anything worth using, but you never know. So let's see what's in the box. Oh, we got a plant. I never used those, but well. Oh, Wing Fury. Oh, got a style. A collection. That was from previously, I suppose. I guess I have a bunch of scanners and radar enhancers that I should try and use to free up some space. Oh, and I have some cookies. Well, let's use the cookies. There we go. So let's get out of here. So let's go to Metropolis to do some of the solo missions.
To that end, we need to be on the internet. The battlefield is littered with parts of defeated manhunters. When you're out there.
So let's try with the Manhunter parts. Although while we do that, well, let's go for another duo. Because why not? We do need marks. Aw, we didn't even get one pile of scraps. That's okay, we'll come back.
Commander Waller. Task Force X is taking control of this situation. I'm sending in the Suicide Squad to assist you. I assure you that those mercenaries will comply. Find Jacob and stop him from completing the ritual of lust. We can't allow this to go on any longer.
I guess our friend the Melissa will keep us alive. Let's pick up a little briefing here.
Jacob, are you there? It's me.
Let's go this way. I go this way, you go this way. Extra brownie points if you guys know where this comes from. If we're lucky, it's not this way. So let's try it this way. As far as I know, it's not very often that it's going to be the middle part, at least. Or maybe I wasn't lucky and it just never happens for me, but usually the middle part is not the right part. So as far as I can tell. But I could be mistaken. It happens. Oh, we got lucky, I guess.
It won't budge! Well, look what we have here. I came here to find Cheetah. But if you guys want to play, let's play. I will show you true power. No, nothing.
I guess I'll use my weapons a bit more, burning a bit too much power. Although there is a barrel here, which more often than not we don't use. I could use Word of Power, but I'll keep that for the next boss. requires the same pair of gloves. Oh well.
Well, if it isn't the pretty boy himself, I'm going to scratch out your eyes. All four of them.
Oh, Cheetah. Why follow Cersei when you can follow someone as gorgeous as me? These intruders are trying to come between us. Be a good kitty and get rid of them for me?
As you wish, Jacob.
So let's summon our old friend and let's get started. If we're lucky, we should be able. There it is. So we should be able to just clear out the left tunnel and not have to worry about the right tunnel. We'll see. Oh, our friend almost went to the right. It's not a big deal. We could clear out the whole tunnel if you want to. We just don't really have to. She seems gung-ho about carrying the thingy, so we'll let her do that.
They won't fight. We'll destroy them together.
I don't really care who carries the thingy, as long as someone does.
Forgive me, Master, but they were too much for us.
Oh, you silly, stupid creature. You've led them to me. I think we should see other people. Be gone! I knew you would go to any lengths to be with me. Your desires will fuel the final stage of my ritual. If you refuse me, you will die.
Small can't break out. stuck in. There we go. Well, that deserves a victory thumbs up. Our friend did a really good job. Ah, she blew me a kiss. Ain't she sweet? So let's see what we got. Well, actually, we got some nice gloves. And we got a plan. I guess I'm the man with the plan now. So I guess next stop at the base. I'll equip my brand new gloves. Which makes me wonder, at combat rating 96, I still have a bunch of 80 pieces of gear. Oh, there we go. It's been quite a while since I did this mission, so I'll probably be a bit lost.
We've got to find and secure as much of these mists as we can. They could be the key. Sinestro and identify which Green Lanterns need help. A Blue Lantern will head to your signal to recharge the depleted ring.
So many depleted power.
So many rings are depleted.
Thanks for lending them a hand. Now, I need you to get back to Mists.
I just realized our friend Arkham Knight switched to DPS, so I'll manage my power a bit better.
It's kind of intergalactic crisis. The Sinestro Corps really trashed the mobile research stations in this area. Let's try and put this back together and secure as many Azure Mist containers as you can.
So here we have to grab some container, activate some consoles and stuff like that. So there's quite a few things to do. Ideally, you want to stay with your teammates, but it's not always an option. Sometimes people will go in every direction and you don't really know which one to follow. And as you saw, that's what happens when the healer is carrying the thingy. People die.
Research stations. You need to get there fast and confiscate their samples. If you're attacked by any civilians, don't forget that the mists are messing with their emotions. Go easy on them.
So ideally, if you're the healer, let other people carry the thingy and try to keep them alive. How far is our friend? Oh, there he is.
I need you to head over to the Emerald Mist area. STAR's researchers have essentially weaponized the mist, and I think it's affecting them. They're getting bold and picking fights with Red Lanterns in the area. They're holding their ground, but they can't keep it up for long.
What have we done? Perhaps you should take the myth.
Look out!
So as you see, getting the group to stick together, not really possible or pretty difficult. And our friend Cloud is too far. I can't seem to heal him. There we go. Oh, but I pretty much burned out my power. probably go back into an instance after this container. Well, we'll see.
Most of the scientists here mean well, but they're not properly equipped to handle the emotional spectrum. Return to base, and use the teleporter to meet Lantern Raynor inside Star Labs. We're going to have to convince them to turn over the Mystic Blade.
I would better hurry up. Pretty sure our friends will not really wait for us. So I guess it's on top. I'm a bit surprised that they've actually waited.
Director, you know why we're here. We've got to take those mist samples off your hands. They're too dangerous for an Earth facility.
I really don't agree, but who am I to argue with the Green Lantern? At least you guys don't shoot first. Oh no, I can't access Lab 14. Something or someone is in the system.
That can't be good. My squad and I will head down there right away.
Please, hurry, Green Lantern. I'm worried about my team.
You heard the man. We've got to get down there. We're under attack. I'll get to Lab 14. You guys, catch up when you can. Take out any Sinestro Corps agents. I'll never give up. Try this on for size. No, you don't. Don't let them take off with that mist. Sorry, this won't end well for you.
Essentially, we have to protect those containers and keep the evil Sinestro Corps members from stealing them. There's probably a feat if you manage to stop them from stealing any. Which I guess we should get if unless we're unlucky somehow.
Beware my power. Good work. I've just sent the mist to Mogo. I'll meet you there.
Could have sworn we would fight a boss here. Maybe I might be confused with another mission. Let's wait for everyone.
Excuse me, but the data you are trying to access requires proper clearance.
They can use my clearance.
Of course, Honor Guard Raven. Unlocking restrictions.
What can you tell us about the mist, big guy?
I am still reviewing everything you provided, but may have some answers soon.
Not to rush you, but we're kind of in...
Alert. Lantern Ranger. And several members of the Sinestro group approaching the armory.
All right, everyone, let's make this quick. My ring needs a charge, but I have just enough energy left to send these guys packing. Mogo, what kind of invasion are we talking about here?
I sense a
Mogo, can you use your gravity field to clear the rest out? Plan. How about some cover fire?
anti-personnel constructs.
Tell us when they're all gone. Hold on, my Green Lantern ring is completely out of power. I've got a backup plan. In fearful day, in raging night, with strong hearts full, our souls ignite. When all seems lost in the war of light, look to the stars.
Star Labs, Project EM9B, Log 8. Today we had a promising breakthrough. While testing the Azure mist, the container cracked, but the mist didn't disperse.
Lantern Raven. I detect that only Hank Henshaw and a small squad of his remain.
Henshaw, by the authority of the Guardians, you're under arrest. My friends and I stuffed it into this recycling bin.
I speak for the entire galaxy when I say I'm glad you're on our side. Stay frosty, pal. I'm sure they haven't given up for good.
That didn't go too badly. So let's take a look at what we got.
Does this make
We
us
got some nice
good?
boots.
I've always wanted to be
Brainiac.
And I'm sure we got a back piece. So let's look at what's in the box. We got a 85 belt. We have an 86 tank boots. The back is a good upgrade too. Doesn't seem to have raised our combat rating much though. 85, yeah, we went from 83 to 85, so it's not that big an upgrade. 82 to 85, and this one is 81 to 83. Oh well, still. So let's get out of here. Oh, let's see how many marks we have. Oh, not enough anyway. I guess we could purchase a ring if we really wanted to. Actually, a mask would be a wiser investment. Why not? Let's see if we can purchase ourselves a mask.
I've defended the lives of the innocent in several roles.
Logo's a nice guy, right down to his core.
Oh yeah, just enough. So let's get this one. Now let's switch back to DPS. I'll equip my new gear once I go back to my base and re-imprint everything. I was a bit confused earlier. It took me a while to realize that the operation I was doing was happening at the very same spot as this mission here, so it kind of I was a bit confused. I thought I was had the wrong quest selected for the quest tracking. And actually, technically I did, but that wasn't the issue. It's just that both quests were here, so it wasn't such a big deal. So let's select information underload, and we'll go to our base right after. Just one more. And there it is. So let's go back to our base. Let's equip our new gear. What about the pouch? 85. I already had some 82 gloves. Okay, let's see something. There we go. I guess I don't have any mods to recover. That's nice. So let's get ourselves some white mods then. So we need max damage for the hands, deadly block for the boots, the chest, the back. Holy crap, lots of mods are missing. And boots, chest, back. So for the back, I usually go for breakout protection. For the boots, I'll use deadly block. For the chest, penetrating strikes. And for the gloves, the mighty max damage. I would change slightly if I decide to have some healer gear. But for now, this should do it. I guess I could start considering maybe putting some beta mods. Although with the new episode, I'm going to do a lot of farming to put some new mods in my new gear for my Galactus and or Magneto. Already Galactus, like I have 3 pieces of gear where I need like 21 exobytes to craft some tier 7 mods. So 21 times 3 times 8, that's a lot of exobits together. We did raise our combat training to 97. Let's see if we don't have anything we should put in here. I guess not yet. Maybe this one. So I guess that's going to be it for now, guys. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.